Why is it so cold in here?
The furnace is busted again.
My hands are turning blue.
Yeah, mine are too. I think.
What does the thermostat say?
80.
Maybe we ought to open a window.
You got a pen that works? Mine's frozen.
Here you go. Oh, thanks.
How do you keep it so warm?
I've been sucking on it.
I love this weather. Get that snap in the air.
Yeah, how's it outside?
Oh, it's beautiful, man. You know that tree right on the corner? The leaves are turning red.
Both of them?
Beautiful.
Help you?
We can go make a confession.
Oh, hey, right down the street here to St. Vincent's. Ask for Father Harmon.
No, I want to talk to a cop. Any of you guys, please, lock me up. I held up a liquor store yesterday.
Okay, what's your name?
David Salas.
David Sass. Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Otherwise, anything you say
I know
can
all
be held
that.
You have the right to your own attorney. If you don't have an attorney...
I know. I'm telling you. I hit this place on 2nd Avenue yesterday. Cardamon's, on the corner of 6th.
Yeah. We know Cardamon's. We know it very well. Anybody here from Cardamon yesterday?
No. Not me, Barney.
Why don't you go check it out? Listen, while you're at it, have them come down just in case we need an identification.
You want to step over here, please, Mr. Salas?
Hey, Barney. I gave it the maintenance pretty good. I told him you said that if they can't fix the old furnace, go out and buy a new one.
Wow, man. You know you're beautiful when you're angry.
I must say we don't get many public-spirited thieves like you, David. I'm trying to save my skin, man. Is somebody going to be looking for me for knocking off that store?
We would have been looking for you eventually, yeah.
I'd rather be in your jail than where they'd put me. Who are they? Well, you know who they is. The guys who protect the store owners.
That's us. That's our job.
Come on. I hit Cardamon's twice before. Hey, you see? We were looking for you already.
Are you saying that Cardamon is paying protection?
Him and everybody else around.
Well, we haven't had that little squeeze in quite a while.
I guess they don't have much choice with you guys leaving.
Us? Leaving?
Yeah, when they close the precinct down.
Hey, come on, man. You don't know what you're talking about.
You got a crazy story like that from? It's all over the street. Word's got it that the city's gonna board this place up.
That's the most ridiculous thing I heard of in my life. Right, Barney?
I haven't heard anything about it.
You know, they did close the 33rd last week.
Well, that's a big precinct with a tremendous overhead. I mean, the city stands to save a substantial amount of money closing the 33rd. This place doesn't cost anything to run this place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, maintenance? Yamana. Forget about what I said about the furnace, huh? Are you kidding? It's beautiful up here.
something burning?
Yeah, dirt. Must have got the heater working.
Maybe instead of boarding us up, they're gonna burn us down.
Wouldn't they notify us first?
Wait a second. Some stuff came in. I'll check.
Don't worry about it. The termites are eating this place so fast, they won't have time to burn it down.
Good morning, Cotterman.
Good morning, Fish.
Some cold weather we're having, huh?
You detectives. Always the sharp eye for detail. I prefer this kind of weather, don't you? At our age, it's very reassuring to see your own breath.
Morning, Mr. Cotterman.
Oh, Captain Miller, always a pleasure.
Sorry to bring you down here, but we had a report that your store was held up.
On the average, once every 4 months since I opened.
Just another typical New York success story.
I'm talking about recently.
Yesterday. Oh, that recently. Yesterday, let me see. I was out for a while in the afternoon.
It was morning.
Pardon me?
This is Mr. Salas. Mr. Salas here maintains that he held your store up yesterday. You recognize him?
Forgive me, he looks familiar, but I'm not sure.
Give me everything you got in the register or I'll blow your head off.
So many people come in and out. I don't know.
I took $62 from you, and I've hit your place twice before.
See? A cardinal rule of business. Give them what they want, they keep coming back.
Mr. Cotterman, did this man, or any man for that matter, hold up your store yesterday?
I haven't reported a robbery, have I?
Apparently not.
Haven't I always before?
I must admit, you're one of our more reliable customers.
What's he talking about? Mom, I did it. Wait, I just want to go to jail.
Mr. Cotterman, we can't help Mr. Salas here unless you press charges.
I'd like to help you, but
Let me ask you another question, Mr. Cotterman. You know how a protection racket works?
what do I pay taxes for?
Beg your pardon?
What do I pay taxes for? To have the police protect me. All these years I've been paying protection to you. But what am I supposed to do if you're not here? Supposing you and your men should leave, I'd still be here with all this crime.
You're not planning on going anywhere.
Of course not. My father didn't plan on dying either, may his soul rest in peace.
Talking about extortion, Mr. Cotterman, that is a felony.
I'm talking about survival, Captain. What is that, chopped liver?
Can't give us an identification.
I can't.
Okay.
Thank you for your concern. Gentlemen, and I believe I speak for the entire neighborhood, you will be missed.
The whole neighborhood knows about it. It must be true.
Take it easy. Take it easy. It's just the kind of rumor that will be spread by some hoodlum who's trying to set up a protection racket.
Yeah, Barney's right. I mean, I don't believe it anyway. They'd never bust up a great team like us.
Would they? Wait a second. Some stuff came in. I'll check.
Meantime, Chano, I'm afraid we gotta let Mr. Salas go home.
Don't understand. He's lying. Give me a piece of paper. I'll sign a confession.
Unfortunately, it wouldn't stand up in a court of law. We don't have any evidence to support the crime. Come to think of it, we don't have a crime to support the evidence.
Hey, what are you, crazy? I got priors as long as you're on. You can't let a guy like me walk the streets.
We also can't keep an innocent man in jail. Come on.
What are you giving me, red tape? Railroad me.
That won't be necessary, Mr. Salas. We know where you are if we need you.
Come on, Mr. Salas, come on. Come on, we have a lot of work to do. Goodbye and good luck.
You ain't gonna get away with this. I ain't finished with you yet.
Hey, what, threatening a police officer?
Yeah. What'll he get me?
Oh, they're kicking the pants. Come on, will you please? Go.
Channel, Harris. Let's hit the streets. I want you to talk to all the shopkeepers. Let's find out what's happening with this protection business. Tell Kogan I want him to tail that kid. I want to know what he does, and I want to know what's done to him.
You know what I think, Barney? I think the kid did it. I think he held up Cotterman's. I think Cotterman is paying protection. And I think they're going to put us out of business.
What do you want to do, go to the beach?
I'll go out there in the cold and do my job that nobody appreciates, but I'm going to be mad. Because I'll be happier that way.
I think I will go along. It's going to be warmer near him than it is in here.
What's going to happen to this city if the police go out of business?
Crime will run rampant. There'll be chaos in the streets. People will live in fear behind locked doors, and it'll be every man for himself.
That's the way it is now.
Can't get any worse. Let's try and make it a little better while we still have the time.
That's what they said to the maids on the Titanic.
Shipboard humor.
You guys can just laugh and joke all you want. But there are people out there, and they still depend on us. And they need us. I mean, I don't care if they close this place down or not. I'm not ready to turn this city over to a bunch of hoodlums and rip-off artists.
So that's the Scarlet Pimpernel. Hey, Fish, you want some coffee? Coffee, fresh and hot. Hey, don't go to sleep. You'll die.
It says here the president's going to make a speech today about whether he's going to keep New York from going bankrupt.
Well, if you don't, the Arabs will. They offered the lenders $5 billion.
Well, they're smart. Where there's this much garbage, there's got to be oil.
Was your chicken yet?
Not yet.
Did he say where he was going?
Not a word.
Oh, man, I tell you, it's really a trip. You can feel it out. You can just feel it in the air.
He means beside the smoke and the soot and the grease and the dirt.
Now, come on, man. I'm talking about tension, fear, foreboding, uncertainty.
Didn't you go out of the building?
You're saying what the kid said is true, that they're paying off?
Oh, yeah, they're paying off. $50 a month, $75 a month, $100 a month. But nobody's saying to whom, and they're not going to complain about it.
All up and down the streets, all I can hear is that we're on our way out.
Isn't that something? We're always the last to hear about it.
People are asking when we're going to start our garage sale.
Money.
everything going with you fellas?
Fine. How about yourself?
Fine. Fine. How's everything with you, Bonnie?
Fine.